The winter solstice is just around the corner, and you are invited to Balls Falls to mark the occasion on December 20th. We have with us one of the performers from that event, Laura Thomas from WomEnchant, and also Sharon Pfeiffer of the Niagara Peninsula Conservation Foundation. And Sharon, this is a fundraiser for the foundation which raises funds to support the NPCA.
That's right. Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority manages the watershed throughout Niagara region, including parts of Hamilton and Haldimand. And the Niagara Peninsula Conservation Foundation is the fundraising arm to support that important work in the watershed. Clean air, clean water, healthy environments for people and plants and animals. And
we're kicking off a $5 million goal fundraising campaign for Nature for All. What's involved in that?
The NPCA set up a 10-year strategic plan to really elevate conservation. We know that we have to take care of this environment, and we have to do more work to assess climate change and all that's going on in the world. And so the foundation is got to raise the money to make that happen. And we really are setting it up as an opportunity for people to embrace the concept of nature for all. We all appreciate nature, we all benefit from nature, so nature for all always.
And there are 4 pillars to this fundraising campaign.
That's correct. We want to make sure that we can focus on education and inspiring a whole new generation of environmental stewards. We need to have more land. We need to safeguard very strategic spaces that are important to the health of the watershed. We want also to increase infrastructure to make our conservation areas more accessible. So there's got to be additional improvements to our conservation areas. And we also want to plant more trees and be sure that we can restore nature to the degree that it needs to be, to increase the canopy, to improve the overall health of the region.
To be clear here, it's not just $5 million in money that you're hoping to raise, but also in-kind amount of land.
Correct.
Which may be able to be added to, I guess you would say, the stock of NPCA lands.
Right. And even the $5 million campaign is not going to accomplish all the elements of the 10-year strategic plan. It's just a starting point. And there's not a lot of the land in the area is actually it's privately owned. And so we need to be able to engage with private owners and help them come around to the idea of creating a legacy, of leaving a legacy, of perhaps donating land to the NPCF or to the authority, and or to looking at making partnerships with the land to maybe sell it at conservation value instead of what the current book value is of property. But that absolutely, land donation is something that is a key pillar for our campaign.
And I know it's a different issue, but as we've seen with this controversy with the Greenbelt going to developers, we need to protect as much land as we can down here in Niagara.
Absolutely, we do. We need to protect all that we can, and we know that climate change has shown us that there's more storms, there's flooding, we all got hit with incredible winds last year, and so climate resilience is important, and nature is what makes that happen. The environment and carefully stewarding the environment is what helps overall become more resilient, and so that's a really key part of the campaign as well.
And on December 20th, an event, and you've invited WomEnchant, and Laura, this is where you come in. You are the leader of this group, basically. Can I call you that, the leader of this group?
Yes, absolutely.
And this is I guess a cause that's near and dear to your heart.
Yes, so WomEnchant is a choir, a community choir of women who have a dual purpose. One, to sing and learn music and hang out together learning songs we like. And 2, to do things to help our community and the wider world. And one of those things is environmental stewardship. And it's this environmental stewardship that led us to a partnership with the Niagara Peninsula Community Foundation to help raise money for the Peninsula Authority. And so this is something that we really value, this ability to help raise the money for the foundation, but also it gives us a chance to sing music that's a little bit different than a lot of the concerts you'll go to this year. It's more about nature, more about the natural happenings with the arc of the sun, with the seeds in the ground, the more natural occurrences that are happening as the seasons change than the other kind of seasonal repertoire you'll get at this time of year.
Right. Sharon, December 20th at Balls Falls.
That's
Tickets
correct.
are how much?
$25. They're available on Show Pass, so online. If you need to, you can call Balls Falls office and you can arrange by phone. But it's a really, it's a busy time of year, and this is an opportunity to pause and to come and truly immerse yourself in a natural environment and enjoy celebration of winter, which is a time of rest.
Rest and rebirth, and some of our music deals with that. The room at Balls Falls that we're doing this is just a wall full of windows. And,
Looking out onto nature.
And so it's on a cold December night, it's as close as we can get to being part of nature as we do this kind of event.
Well, we're going to go give people a taste of this with a performance from WomEnchant. We'll be right back after this with the group.
A fire is burning, the long night draws near.
We are a drumming group of about 20 women. Some are in the choir and some not. And we always like to play at WomEnchant events.